Through the ages, the circus has been a source of excitement and thrills for young and old. Today we have a new kind of circus, a circus that recruits its stars from the deep seas. Stars like the mischievous porpoise or the clowns. Who needs a hose? You can't even light a match within range of Smokey. Their bag of stunts and laughs is almost bottomless. What's a circus without a sideshow? Performers from every depth of the sea. Like the deadly flesh-eating piranha. The sideshow has horses, too, seahorses. Big fish, little fish, and sights you've never seen before. All together, it's a whale of a show. Whale? What an idea. Why not? But how do you catch a whale alive? Plans are made, and Operation Catch a Whale goes into action. After days of fruitless search, a whale is sighted. It's a 60-foot barnacled veteran gray whale, much too big for our circus. A sign of good luck to come. A school of porpoises tag along as the search continues. At last, pilot whales. This is it. A throw net is used. With it, they hope to capture a whale without injury. A miss. They scour the seas before another school is sighted. The throw is successful. The whale tries to sound as the nylon rope runs out. A 14-foot beauty. The 1,700-pound whale begins to tire. Tie loops are gently placed around the prize as the first step of Operation Catch a Whale is completed. Then, a rubber raft is unrolled, inflated under the whale, forming a floating dry dock. The raft must be bailed out, for the air-breathing mammal would drown in a few inches of water. From now on, it'll be handled like a delicate piece of Dresden china. The good news is relayed back to the base so that everything will be in readiness on arrival. Marineland swings into action following carefully laid plans. The whale is covered with a wet blanket to prevent it from getting, of all things, sunburn. A giant crane is maneuvered into position to swing the newcomer into its new home. But now comes the anxious period of watchful waiting. Will she like her new home? For days, she refuses to eat. She may die of starvation. So a skin diver goes down to tempt her with tidbits of squid. It takes patient coaxing. After many days, she takes it. The first morsel breaks her fast with a vengeance. In the next 72 hours, our heroine consumes 210 pounds of squid. Whew! So far, so good. But has she the intelligence to be trained? The first step, teach her to associate the whistle with food. Each time she responds, there's a reward. She minds her manners, too. Bubbles, for that's her name now, waits patiently for the squid. Now her appetite is more dainty. 60 pounds a day is enough when in training. Weeks after moving into her new home, Bubbles learns to retrieve. Now for the big show. The briny globetrotters. A tisket, a tasket. Like the pros, they make the basket. This is the day of Bubbles' gala debut with the seasoned clowns, the porpoises. The porpoise show off. Bubbles accepts the challenge. She punches that bag with all the class of the heavyweight she is. This is becoming a two-ring circus. Remember the barbell trick? Bubbles has it down pat. A headliner. The whale becomes a star. The new star leaps her full 14 feet out of the pool. She's jumping for joy. Because two new playmates, Bimbo and Squirt, have joined Bubbles, the whale who made history, the heftiest trio in circus circles. So long, Bubbles. We had a whale of a time.